2018's Overlord is the type of film that I like, to where it totally takes me off guard. Just when I think this movie is going in one direction, it really does a whole 180 and pulls the carpet right from up under me and says, nah, this is not the type of film that you think it is. Now keep in mind, I did not watch not one trailer about this movie, so I had no clue what I was getting myself into. Because at first glance, I'm thinking this is a movie that's going to be based on events that happened during World War II. But as soon as I saw J.J. Abrams' name in the opening credits, I go, oh shit. Let me see what type of craziness I am about to get into while watching this movie. Now, in an alternate reality, President Truman has signed Executive Order 9981, which is actually based upon the real executive order that prohibits discrimination against anyone in the armed services based off of race, religion, etc. Now, once the American troops have flown into German territory, a lot of planes are shot down. Some of the troops die by plane crash, or upon landing on the ground, they're taken out by German snipers or stepping on landmines. And our four main characters, our four main American heroes, mind you, that have survived, they stumble upon a village. But coming across this village, they've noticed that the German soldiers, and for the sake of this video, I'm going to call them the German soldiers because YouTube might have a problem with me calling these evil German soldiers the N-word. And you know which four-letter N-word I'm talking about that described evil German soldiers in support of the Third Reich back in the day. So I'm just going to call them German soldiers, okay? They notice that these evil German soldiers are burning villagers. And a lot of these villagers are disfigured or whatnot. And they soon come to find out that these German soldiers have a laboratory set up under a church. And in this laboratory, they're conducting experiments on creating zombie super soldiers to help them win World War II. And now, throughout this film, it's a race against time to blow up the lab and stop them from carrying out the evil plans. Now, the thing I like about this film, one, again, it fooled me into thinking that it was going in one direction, but when it turns around and reveals that these German soldiers are creating zombie super soldiers, especially seeing that J.J. Abrams' name was in the opening credits, I go, bravo. I applaud that. Two, I like how they could take a real life event like World War II and put their own little alternate twist on said thing that happened back in the day. I like that as well. I also love the fact that, being a fan of science fiction, this really checked the boxes for me. And then on top of that, I think I also really enjoyed this film a lot because, being the fact that I never heard of it until I was just flipping through channels on TV and never seen one trailer about it, it made me enjoy the movie even more. And please believe me when I say this. Just imagine, in real life, if like any country that America has gone to war with actually was conducting experiments creating super soldiers. Oh man, we will be totally screwed. I'll even turn around and say this much. Had there been some type of super soldier program when I was in the military, please believe me when I tell you, my black ass would have signed up for it in a heartbeat. I'd be my own real life Captain America. Don't know if I would have got a shield or not, but whatever. But overall, Overlord, I really enjoyed this movie a lot. If you haven't seen it, and if you love these type of films, mind you, with a sci-fi twist to it, you won't be disappointed. Just my thoughts, just my opinion, just saying.